As we approached the gates, we settled into line behind the crowd of extras trying to gain entry. I look up to the large walls that surround the city, and right away, I knew it was going to be a problem. The gates shimmered under the sun in a way where I could tell it was warded, like Edelin. To the untrained eye, most people wouldn't notice such magic. It's subtle, and you would barely feel a thing when you walked through it. But I knew it was there, and a glance of the two of you let me know that you were thinking the same thing. Thankfully, the line to enter the city was long, giving us a chance to talk amongst ourselves. To plan something. Anything. In order to stay unnoticed by the guards. Or worse, the damn rulers of the city. Keeping the gem a secret meant adopting somewhat of a fugitive status for the moment. And as inconvenient as it was, it's what we had to do. Hey. Listen up, traveler. This city looks like it has a ward at the gates just like Edelin did. So stay close. And don't bring any unwanted attention to ourselves. Boy. Huh? That mainly goes for you, Kirishima. Hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
We gotta get in, find that mage, and get out.
No tavern?
No, Kirishima. We don't have the time for that. And we can't risk it. Of course, the bastard has to be located in some damn city. Makes everything so much harder. I'll make it up to you, so don't pout. Also, traveler, I think you should give the gem to Shitty Scales while we're in there.
Huh? Me? Are you sure?
Listen, if shit goes down, you're the only one here with wings. You might be too low on mana to fully transform, but you can still fly yourself out, and that's what matters. If we get captured, you can make a getaway, and then you can come back for us later.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Would you be okay with that, traveler? I promise when we leave, I'll give it right back. You can trust me with it. Promise. Alright. I'll just put this satchel on for now. There we go.
Alright. We're at the south entrance. We gotta get to the west side if we want to find the weirdo. Why couldn't this asshole live in a tower in the woods somewhere like a normal sorcerer?
Bakugo, not all of them live in towers. That's like saying all dragons sleep on big piles of gold.
Whatever. We're almost to the gate. If either of you mess this up, so help me. Just let me do the talking. I ain't in the mood to be locked up in some cramped cell in a filthy dungeon.
Yes, sir! Next in line. How many in your party?
3.
12 copper. The dragon costs extra. Since you don't have a citizen pass, I'm required to inform you that transformation within city walls is strictly prohibited. You transform, the Hunters Guild will be dispatched and you will be detained by any means necessary, including, but not limited to tranquilization and restraints by magical and mundane means. You will be held responsible for any and all collateral damage resulting in your transformation, and you will be banned from the city for up to a year depending on said damage. Right. Understood.
Charging him extra just for his species? You really think he's some idiot? He ain't gonna transform.
Don't worry. That's completely understandable. So, 12 copper, you said?
Here.
go. 3 passes. Keep these on you at all times. They expire once you leave the city. If you wish to re-enter, you'll have to pay your fee again.
Huh. Sure. Don't plan on staying in this place for long anyway. Let's go, you two.
Thanks, mister. Next in line.
And what the hell was all that about, huh? Let me do all the talking, huh? Yeah, I think you almost did a little too much talking.
Shut up. Huh. What's that smug look for, traveler? You got something to say? As we walked through the gates, I could feel the guards watching us. The gem probably triggered the ward, but it seemed they weren't aware of it yet. I hurried the 3 of us through, and into the bustling crowds of the city as quickly as I could. Those stairs felt uncomfortable, and I could tell the both of you were feeling it as well. Despite the lingering gazes, the city was pretty damn impressive. The streets were clean, if not crowded on both sides with booths from merchants. Everywhere we looked, there was someone calling for customers to check out their wares. Most of it was food, which of course had Kirishima drooling, and after he begged and whined, we stopped for a quick bite. As we ate, we looked around, taking in the sights. Along with the food merchants, there were also ones selling jewelry, supplies, and some weapon merchants. There was even a booth where the Hunters Guild would buy game and felled monsters. The buildings were packed tightly together with small alleys between them that connected the busy streets together. They were different from Kamporo, the buildings having small balconies and shutters on their windows. Their roofs were thatched and well maintained. Some of them even had flowers and herbs growing along them. The roads were paved with smooth cobblestone, cars coming and going through them non-stop. We even saw a few noble carriages making their way towards the north end of the city, trimmed in gold and pulled by shiny white stallions with their heads held high. Small pennant flags crisscrossed above the street, strung between the buildings, the fabric flapping in the breeze, magic shimmering across them as they moved, keeping any bad smells from below away from the open windows of the people above. It was a trade city for damn sure. I could tell the 2 of you wanted to gawk at everything, but we didn't have the time. We'd wasted enough of it by stopping for food, and we needed to get to the west side of the city quickly. There were too many eyes on us, and they were only growing in number as we worked our way through towards the western side of the city. That gem needed to be nullified, and fast. The western side was devoid of any merchants. The roads less well kept. The smell a bit stronger. The homes looked shabbier too, some of them having broken windows and poorly repaired doors. We even hustled past one that was nothing but a burnt-out shell. Seemed we were starting to worm our way out of those guards' strict gazes. At least for now. Damn it. This way. Think if we get down this alley, we'll be out of their sight for a bit. Those guards are making me nervous. I don't like it.
Are you sure we're going the right way, Bakugo?
Yeah, I'm sure. I know my directions, shitty scales. We're headed to the west. Just stay close.
Here, traveler. I gotcha. This place is starting to look kinda unsafe. Just hold my hand, okay? I think I just saw a secret entrance to a thieves' guild.
Ignore it. Just means we're on the right track. Now come on. Keep your head down and your eyes out for that sorcerer. Worst comes to worst, might have to resort to bribing the answer out of someone here. This place looks like somewhere money gets you answers. Shit.
Someone saw them come down this way. Spread out! You 4, go that way.
Sir, yes, sir.
Lieutenant, take your men and head down toward the western gate. You lot, with me. We'll find them sooner or later.
Thought we had more time. Those bastards figured it out quick, huh? Here. You two, go ahead of me. Down that alleyway. Go.
Come on, traveler. This way. Watch your step. Those puddles are probably not just water. Ew.
Damned furball. Scared the shit out of me. I almost blasted you, I hope you know that.
Yeah, like Traveler said. Don't yell at the poor cat, Kotsky. They're just checking in on us, I think, since we're new faces around here. I think I might be able to get some help from our fuzzy friend here. Give me a sec.
You gotta be kidding me. You speak cat?
Well, sorta. It's more so that I can use a special type of magic that allows me to communicate with them. Dragons learn it at an early age. At least, my flight does. Don't know about the others. Fae and elves can too. It's pretty handy.
Gods, give me a break.
Hey there. My name's Kirishima Eijiro, and these are my companions. We're looking for the guy with violet hair who feeds you and your friends. He has tired eyes and wears a mask. We don't mean him any harm, of course. You see, someone told us he could help us with a magical artifact, and, well, we really could use his help. And it's a little bit dire. Do you know where we could find him? Of course! Thank you so much!
What the hell did it say?
She said she knows who we're talking about, and to follow her. Come on, I don't think we have much of a choice.
I can hear more guards, so it better know where she's going. Keep your voices low and walk softly.
Gotcha. Huh? Oh, yeah, traveler. Cats are very magical creatures. You can communicate with them if you learn the magic to do so. They're very smart, too. More than most folk give them credit for.
Quit yapping. The last thing we need is for those damn guards to come down this alleyway. Shut up. Focus on following the furball.
Kotsky, be polite. She's showing us the way. Don't call her a furball. And I'm not yapping. Traveler asked me a question. Shit.
Huh? What was that? You! Go check out that noise.
Yes, sir.
Quick, over here. Get down.
I got it. Traveler, here, under my cape. Keep quiet.
If anyone's there, I order you to show yourself. Sir, it was just a stray cat. Apologies for the intrusion, kitty.
Keep searching. The Western District isn't that big. We'll find them eventually.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, kitty. Could I know your name? Oh, thank you, Miss Relania. You really saved our tails.
Huh. Doubt you can understand me, fuzzball. But thanks.
Let's keep following our little guide.
Glad that guard was magically inept. He got close to us, but he didn't even sense the magic coming from the gem. Thank the gods.
Yeah, we got lucky. Whoa, this must be it. Little Rolania really helped us out. That door is so tucked away and covered in ivy. We would have walked right by it.
Yeah. I think it has a glamour spell on it, too. Whoever this guy is, he's really good at making sure he's hard to find.
I guess the door's enchanted for her? That's amazing.
No use standing out here wasting time. I'll go first.
We're right behind you.
All right. Come in, you two. Stay close to me.
Whoa.
Stepping in through the doorway, I saw that no one was around, except for about a dozen stray cats lazing around the place that regarded us with curious gazes from their various perches. It looked almost like an alchemist's lab more than a sorcerer's lair. Towards the back was a counter, obviously where the weirdo would handle clients, with a curtained doorway to the right of it. Behind the counter were shelves lined with bottles and jars of all kinds. Some held specimens, others seemed to hold different liquids that seethed and pressed against its container. A few of the bottles glittered and gave off light. Others still seemed to boil and freeze. I think one was a love potion, glowing bright pink and full of heart-shaped bubbles. Bookshelves were packed tightly into the space, full of tomes and artifacts. Any spare bit of wall was covered with a silk tapestry or some kind of trinket or bauble. While it was cluttered, the place was spotless. Not a strand of fur or speck of dust anywhere, and despite the many cats, the room smelled faintly of tumsel, elf leaf, and star pine sap. The floor was dark, well-polished hardwood, covered with fine rugs, and I could even see some etchings of spell runes on them. Magic was so thick in the air I could almost taste it. Amulets and ward stones hung all over the place, twinkling in the light of a fireplace that gave off no heat. Our feline guide made her way to the counter and hopped up onto it, settling herself into a woven basket overflowing with plush fabrics. With one paw, she tapped a crystal pyramid next to her bed and meowed loudly. The crystal gave off a bell-like tone. We heard footsteps moving overhead. It wasn't long before the man we were looking for pushed his way through the curtain and regarded us with those tired eyes we heard about. His hair was indeed violet, messy, and partially hidden by the hood of his cloak. A mantle of purple feathers rested on his shoulders, and a mask concealed the lower half of his face. An amulet around his neck caught the light as he entered, getting Kirishima's attention for a moment. The man seemed confused at her presence, but he quickly shook it off as he made his way behind the counter and spoke. What can I do for you, my unexpected guests? We're here because we need your magic. We were told you can nullify magical auras. Can you? Indeed I can. For the right price. Must be something powerful. I can already feel whatever it is from here. Yeah. Why do you think we need it nullified? It's a gem. You'll get paid extra coin if you keep your questions to yourself. Kirishima, give me that satchel.
Maybe we shouldn't. I know, Traveler, but some things.
Ugh, shitty scales! We came all the way into this damn city to get this done. Hand it over.
Right. Yeah, Here.
Where the hell is it? I do have other appointments, you know. So I'd appreciate you giving it to me sometime today. Give me a damn second, you magic bastard. Well, aren't you friendly? That's some way to talk to someone who's helping you. I have a name, you know. Like that even matters. We ain't friends. Shinzo. And you three are. Like I said, it doesn't matter. Well then. I suppose you're not the first clients to prefer anonymity. Seems you're well aware to not give your names to a fae. Pity. Well, if Rila says you're fine, I'll let it slide for now. But just know my patience does have a limit. There's a fee for rude customers, so keep that in mind. Everyone around here speaks with goddamn strays, huh? Some just don't have the talent, I suppose. Huh? Not everyone needs such a useless skill. I appreciate your apology, traveler. You should look into better company. Ruffians like me can lead to trouble, you know. What the hell? Don't use my damn voice!
That's...
Right. My apologies. If you say he isn't a ruffian, I'll have to take you at your word, traveler. Mind handing over the magical item now? Or are you simply going to waste more of my time? Yeah. Traveler, you have too much shit in your bag. There it is.
Kotsky, let's not give him the book. Just the gem. Wouldn't want to overwhelm him with all the stuff you're handing over.
Right. Yeah, let me just... Here. Take this stupid thing and fix it. Thanks.
Just hurry. If you can. We're in a bit of a rush.
How on Sotera did you get your hands on this? I told you to keep your questions to yourself, Faye. Of course. You just gonna keep staring at it or are you gonna nullify it? 20 gold. No, do it. Huh? 20? You have some nerve. The magic emanating from this artifact will take me a lot of time and mana to nullify, for even just a small amount of time. 20 gold covers my work and the mana gems I'll have to use, if you want the spell work to be long-lasting. Or, you can take your companion and your crimson and go talk to the guards. You could also wait for my mentor to return and ask him. And he'll charge you twice the price, barbarian. Oh, is that how you're gonna play?
Traveler, be wary. There's an illusion spell at play.
Listen here. We came all the way into this stupid-ass city to get this stupid gem nullified. One second, traveler. We risked our asses, sneaking around guards so we don't end up getting hauled off to some dungeon. I really don't appreciate you tugging our chains right now. Because frankly, you have no goddamn idea what we've been through just to get here. Hey, I suggest you cut out that snarky attitude. Take the gold I give you and do your job.
He's an abbot.
What the? Hey, give me that gem back. Right now.
God, I knew I had a bad feeling.
Traveler, get back. I knew your magic felt familiar. You're no fae. Easy, Red. My glamour spell wore off. How on Sotera? The gem. Boy! Adro! Hey! No! Traveler, stay back! The last thing you want to do is get in the middle of a dragon fight. Ajiro! God! Get your teeth off of my damn throat, Crimson. Give me a moment to explain. It's not what you think. I'm not what you think. Ajiro! Keep him pinned. Damn, Eben. Give me that. I got the gem. Traveler, hold on to this and stand behind me. Bury it. Get him off me so I can explain. Huh. Fat chance. Gotcha. Didn't want to have to resort to this, but... Barbarian, put your sword to your neck.
Koski?
Look, I'll make you a deal, Crimson. You let me go. Let me explain, and I'll lift the spell from your companion. You don't, and I'll have him slit his own throat in front of you both.
Don't!
Come on. Listen to your companion. Crimson, I swear to you, on the blood we both share, to uphold my deal. Okay. Release a spell on Koski. Right now. Please. I think you knocked out one of my fangs. Releasing him is easy. Just give him a pinch, Traveler. Just like waking him up from a dream. What the hell, Traveler? Koski! Are you okay? What the? Oh. What did you do to me? Shit. Oh, my head. That'll pass. Simple mind control magic. One of my flight's specialties. Mine's rather weak, though. So you don't have too much to fear. You might want to sit before you fall down, though. I got you, Koski. Just sit, okay? And you, get to talking. Or else. Easy, Traveler. Didn't really take you for the violent type. We made a deal, remember? I'll tell you what's going on. I just know what my mentor told me. The Ebon King is starting to wake from his slumber, and his followers are moving through the land in search of an azure artifact. That artifact. Oh yeah. You'll die before you get your damn hands on it again. I don't want it, you thick-headed brutes. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you just listen. Look. The war long ago between the Ebons and the Azures led to heavy casualties on both sides. Militaries and Magi clashed with innocent dragons caught in the middle of the war. It splintered both our flights into smaller clans through our territories, with only the largest one and a group of cultists following the Ebon King. They joined together into a clan that calls themselves the King's Claws. They were performing rituals of some kind to wake him up recently. No one outside of their ranks knows why, though. They even killed our queen. And after she died, others of my flight started to hear him. The king. They killed his mate? No. The Ebon King's mates have long since passed. But they killed our recent queen. Queen Alcinia. She's the descendant of the new royal line that was established when the Ebon King was locked away. At least that's what my mentor tells me. So, why didn't your lot just kill that asshole? Not like he could fight you in his sleep. What's the use in keeping him around in that state? Believe me, there were attempts to assassinate him. He's the first of our flight, and the strongest. Even sleeping, he is shielded by powerful barriers, and trying to attack him, it never ended well. The lucky ones just went mad.
There's something I'm not understanding. That thing you said earlier. What did you mean by hear him?
Just that. My flight specializes in magics of the mind, of tricking the senses. Telepathy is as easy for us as breathing if you have the training. So, he's reaching out from within his slumber, trying to call others to his side for whatever it was he was planning. I haven't heard them, but my mentor did. And that's why we fled all the way here, to get away from it.
Oh, so you're a rogue. You're not with them?
Correct. My mentor and I have no interest in his schemes. Better not be lying. We're in no position to be trusting your kind. Believe what you will then. But you have my word. I want nothing to do with that cult. They're the reason I'm with my mentor and not with my family. They're not kind to those who oppose their ideals. Fine, traveler. If you think he's telling the truth, I'll trust you. Why did they kill her? I think it was a tactical move, traveler. Queen Alcinia was attempting to gather the clans back together into one unified flight, so we could rebuild and chase out the cultists and their conspirators. But killing her ruined any chance of that ever happening. It means that we're all so scattered and more susceptible to the king's influence.
I guess that makes sense. It'd be easier for him to pick off the weak and tired clans if they don't have support from others. Get them under his wing with promises and lies.
And that artifact is crucial for what he's planning. That's all I know. I'm not sure exactly what he's up to, but I figure that it's nothing good. I'm assuming since it's in your possession, you three know more than I do. If I can ask, what do you plan to do with it? We're gonna keep it out of that bastard king's hands. What else? We have a means to destroy the damn thing. Just gotta get there first. Well, you're not going to be able to do that with that gem as it is now. You three might as well have a target painted on your backs. I'll perform the ritual for half the price.
Really?
Really. Keeping that artifact safe is more important than coin. But I'll only do it after you help me clean up, Crimson. You wrecked my mentor's shop, and I'm not going to deal with this by myself.
Yeah, I can do that. Sorry about that, by the way. I was just,
You don't have to explain. I get it. Huh? What do I have to help, traveler? I didn't do a damn thing this time. Fine. Sooner it's cleaned up, sooner we get this shit handled. I better see you helping too if that's the damn case. Put your short sword away. Don't really need to threaten him anymore. There. Stupid shit's picked up. You done over there or what?
Patience, barbarian. This isn't something that can be rushed.
If you keep distracting me, the spell won't take, so... If you'd be so kind. Ugh.
Sorry, traveler. Just for, you know, having to see me like that. I know I don't have to apologize. I was worried things could get really bad when I saw he was in Eben. I kinda,
Lost it.
Kotsky.
What? You think the Traveler can't handle you when you're like that?
It's not that. I've been told I can be scary at times.
Good. I think you're forgetting the time you nearly roasted us, Lizard Brain. Exactly, Traveler. It's better you can be scary. We need some of that brute force on our side.
I'll always protect you guys. You know?
We know.
I hate to interrupt this touching moment, but I'm finished.
Finally.
Here.
Thanks. Here's your coin.
Seems you gave me more than I asked.
Yeah, well, consider yourself lucky. I don't do handouts often, so take the damn coin and shut up.
Right. Thanks. Whoa. Really seems like whatever you did worked. I can't sense any magic emanating from it anymore at all.
Huh. Perfect. Here, Kirishima. Put this back in the satchel.
Oh, got it. I can't tell you exactly how long the spell will last, but it won't wear out for a good while. Your Crimson is magically adept, so he'll be the first one to feel the magic when it starts to fade back in. When that happens, I hope you're near another sorcerer, or you're close to your destination. You're welcome, traveler. Seems you three got the guards all worked up according to Rila. So I'll do this favor for you. For her sake. Huh? Oh, feels kinda tickly. There. I don't have much mana left, but that spell should be enough to help you get out of here unnoticed. It won't make you fully invisible, but it's an illusion to keep you far less noticeable. So don't get too cocky. I'm looking at you, barbarian. Follow Rila. She knows the secret way out of the city. Trying to get out via the Noble's gates would be akin to suicide if those guards are after you. Right. Thanks. We appreciate your help. Even after, that misunderstanding.
Yeah, just keep our visit to yourself, alright? Last thing we need is more bastards sniffing after our trail. Come on. Let's get the hell out of this godforsaken city.
After you, Miss Relania. Lead the way. Hey, by the way, do you want me to nullify that other magical item for you before you go? The other magical item you carry in your bag. I sensed it after nulling the magic on the gem. What other magical item? I don't think we have one.
Look, we don't have time for this. The damn cat's already walking off without us. It's probably just my damn earrings. Don't worry about it. Just come on.
Kotsky, wait up! Sorry. I think we're good for now. Thanks again. Come on, traveler. Suit yourself.
The furball led us through the city, through tiny cramped alleyways and holes in fences. We even snuck our way through some random inn cellar as we worked our way out of the city, avoiding the guards who seemed now to be frustrated by their fruitless search for us. By the time we squeezed our way out of the city through a dry water pipe, the sun was dipping low in the sky, the glow of twilight settling onto the land and its surrounding forests. After you and Kirishima spent forever thinking and petting the damn cat, she returned back to the city. We hurried along our way, following the road to the northwest to find a safe place to camp and settle in for the night. The whole day had been nerve-wracking, coming face to face with what we assumed to be an enemy, and being hunted within the walls of the city like common criminals. It was worth it though. Knowing now that we had time, we had breathing room. A chance to push onwards without magic-hungry fiends breathing down our necks. And hopefully, we'd get a large enough head start before the spell wore off.